Hafa and welcome to this series about ancient sites and traditions of Micronesia. These episodes introduce the latest research and discussions about ancient life, history, and cultural traditions all across our diverse region of Micronesia. I hope that you like this series, and I look forward to learning more together.
In nearly every part of our inhabited world, the botanical records of the past have shown how people have interacted with their environments through long timescales of hundreds of years or thousands of years. Especially within the limits of island ecosystems, the impacts by people can be accentuated or represented strongly in the botanical histories and archaeobotanical records. Among the more productive studies, the cores from the bottoms of lakes and swamps have revealed the pollen and other botanical remains that have been preserved inside the accumulations of ancient sediments, overall representing how the island-wide vegetation changed through time. These records can show the timing of when people first started to clear the native forests, when they may have imported new species for their food supplies, when secondary or inadvertent plants began to grow in larger quantities, and when some aspects of the native forest may have started to be affected by these new situations. Additional studies have shown some of the starches and other plant materials adhering onto the surfaces of ancient pottery and stone tools, directly linked with the actions of real people who lived in specific places and time periods. I like to view these ancient botanical records as parts of the larger understanding of interconnected natural and cultural histories. Essentially every part of the world today has been affected by these interactive histories. Technically, no place can be described as a pristine environment or purely native forest untouched by human presence, whether directly or indirectly. In most parts of Micronesia, for example, the island forests could be described as varying degrees of managed forests. Some forests show more obvious and more extensive signs of impacts than others. During historical and modern times, people across Micronesia have practiced a wide variety of ways of managing their forest and ecosystems. The traditional knowledge and practices about forest management potentially can help us today in establishing or revitalizing long-term sustainability of island environments. The details are variable from one community to another as well as over the course of time, yet the overall information can become more robust when combined with the long-term records of archaeology over the last several hundreds of years or thousands of years. These studies could be especially important in terms of securing the food supplies through the instabilities of our changing sea level and climate. What would you like to explore more about ancient botanical records and their relations with history?
Thank you for joining us in learning about ancient sites and traditions of Micronesia. If you would like to learn more details, then I encourage you to visit, in person or online, the Micronesian Area Research Center of the University of Guam. Thank you again for watching this program. I hope that you will continue to explore and discover more.